What about you?
He's a man, though, isn't he?
That's a good friend. Once again, the most extreme thing I've ever done for a guy is send him a box of chocolates. And I was mad about that. I sent him a little teddy bear, box of chocolates, all that stuff, and he wasn't even like, for real. It was like, you know, I didn't think at the time he was just my jump off. I was thinking he was something more serious, but apparently to him he was like, yo, he kind of sent it back. And that hurt me.
Yeah.
I'm a
extreme chocolate teddy bear love.
Because he didn't want it. He was like, why the hell is she sending me?
So we could have just threw it out and I told you about it.
I don't think any dude
actually,
wants to
I'm glad he sent it back because I ate them.
There you go.
Okay?
To console herself.
I ate the damn chocolates, you guys.
And then you felt better, didn't you?
Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
Oh, you know what? I did do something. Well, not something.
I think your turn is up.
She got a lot of secrets.
I just remember.
She got a lot of secrets.
But I be forgetting stuff.
Remember
I used to date my neighbor in New Jersey.
Oh.
And so, like, it was the funniest thing because I would get dressed and pretend I was leaving and then pretend I went out and did it and wait till he went to sleep and come back home. But one time we broke up and I wanted to get back with him and he wouldn't talk to me. So I had a cordless phone and I pulled the battery out, put it back in, and I went downstairs like, oh my God, my phone doesn't work, can you help me? And he was literally in my house for like 30 minutes trying to figure it out, and then finally
there was no battery.
He pulled it back out. He's like, "There's no battery," and I was like, "Oh, okay." But that got us to talking, and then we got back together.
The damsel in distress.
So
See, look at that. Sabotage your own phone to get a dude.
But I forgot I did that.
Look at that.
Yeah, what? Look, she's
But yeah,
But then he left and went to the army. Oh, it was right after 9/11. Then he went to the army.
Wow.
Yeah, but you see how that works. So the damsel in distress role, the moment we're helpless,
always works,
the moment we can't do for ourselves is the moment they feel like
That actually works,
today.
I hate to say.
It actually, it guys like that.
That's a good point. So
They do though, right? You know,
they
like
like to
the
save
moment
us.
you feel needy, like I think the most I've done is I call you back. I don't call much. So if I call you, that means okay. Listen,
They want to throw on the cape, done to the done.
That's right.
They want to
gotta
rescue
save
Someone
the day.
needs me.
Which is
Okay.
good.
Here's a good one. Here's a good one.
Okay.
Would you date someone that was unemployed? All of them. Crickets. They're crickets.
I mean, were they unemployed from the jump, or they became unemployed
let's
later?
give both scenarios.
Yes.
Okay, who here would date someone right now who had great aspirations, great dreams, but had no job? Who would do that?
I would probably be the one that would, just because me being in the industry, being a singer and an actor, we have jobs every now and then. They're consistent, sometimes they're not.
And we're in a recession.
So I would definitely be like, yeah, if he's a writer or a producer or a
And just
songwriter
right now,
or whatever, and he's doing his thing. I mean, he can't be super like just. You know, but at the end of the day, I would definitely do that because I understand what the game is like, so I would.
Well, as long as they have ambition, like if they're just a bum, not doing nothing.
Well, ambition doesn't last forever.
It shows
But if you see if they're trying to get to the next level, because you know the recession, nobody's hiring.
Trying doesn't last forever.
Yeah, man, I got a job in a recession.
You know what, Flora's right. What am I talking about?
Flora?
I don't think you would.
Oh, no.
Would I date someone that was
I
unemployed?
don't think you would.
Hell to the nah. I wouldn't. I just wouldn't.
Yeah, I guess that could be.
I'm sorry,
Laura,
but my respect, for some reason, my respect stems from your employment. I don't know why.
You know what? Now I'm thinking about it, you're right. Because I'm like, there's a lot of single moms that have like 3 jobs, going to school. You know what?
Sure is.
You know what? I just changed my mind.
I would keep a good ass man that was unemployed in a hot minute. Thankfully, I don't have to do that. My man's great, but you know, if that came to it, I would.
Your man is nice.
If he lost his job, I'd still be right there with him, loving him to death.
That's right.
Well, losing your job is different.
Yeah. Well, that's
unless
true.
you got fired because of you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hilarious. Well, we're going to go to break, you guys. Once again, the topic is love limits. To what extreme have you gone to get the person you want or to keep the one you are with? Hit us up on Twitter, twitter.com/The Claudia J Show. And we will read some of your tweets. Give us a call, 877-210-6106.
All right. Welcome back to the Claudia Jordan Show and the Pigeons. So, it's Cam Stunna, and I'm asking y'all about love limits. To what extreme have you gone to get the person you want or to keep the one you're with, or vice versa? So, give us a shout out. Call us 877-210-6106. Let us know.
Let us know what's on your mind.
What's up? What's on your mind? What's going on? Have you stalked a person before?
I don't know.
Have you been stalked?
Hilarious.
Someone
been
before.
stalked. I know that has to be scary.
MySpace
I've
and
been stalked.
Facebook.
That's really scary. Somebody actually went to extremes. I signed a petition. I signed a petition, and the guy that was, getting the information for the petition, got my address off the petition, looked me up, came to my house, put a sticky on my door, and asked me out to dinner.
Oh, wow.
I was out of town with my boyfriend at the time, rhymes with moist, and, we were out, and my neighbor who was watching my dog took the note off my door and put it in my house. So when I came home and I saw the note on my coffee table, I was freaked out. Because I'm thinking, he came in my house. Who is this dude?
Yeah.
My neighbor's like, no, I took the note off your door. I was like, oh, he came to my door.
See, that is scary.
Yeah, that's bad.
Yeah, that's
But, I mean,
extremes.
have any of you guys ever gotten kind of excited about the thought of somebody, like, being into you that much to where you go to those extremes?
No.
Never?
It's kind of
scary.
Yeah, I mean, at first it could be flat, like, but that's the thing.
flattering.
As women, we want men to go out of their way, to go through hoops, to go through fire ranges, all to just to show that they like us. And the moment that they're showing too much love and attention,
They were like,
it's scary.
he too much, he too clingy, girl. I don't like him. I don't know why he all like that.
So true.
And then he don't call enough. You're like, girl, he don't like me. He don't call me. So what is it that we actually want them to do?
That's sad though, because you don't have a
That's a
happy
good question.
medium.
I think we like the challenge too, because that's why the bad boy is so popular among women, is because he's the one that's unattainable, the one that all the girls want, and you just want to be the one that he calls his.
Exactly.
And the good guy, the one that's on you too much, I'm instantly turned off by.
Sad.
Yeah, it's like step back, because the bad boy has balls or something. It's just too much.
Well, let's see what Black Ass Kenny has to say from Tennessee. Black Ass Kenny, you on the mic?
Hey, what's that?
What's going on? What is that?
What's up, man? I did the corniest shit in the world, man, but it worked.
Really?
What'd you do?
Please share, Black Ass.
I saw this badass bitch on the interstate, right? And I started motioning to a tie. I was like, your tie finna blow, your tie finna blow.
Oh my gosh.
No.
He did not.
That's a good one.
She pulled over, and I was like, you know, man, I'm just bullshit. You said I'm fine. I just had to meet you.
I would have strangled you.
That is
I
not.
would have been mad.
I thought she was gonna mad shot, but she thought that was just the coolest shit in the world, man.
So you must look good.
I got them draws that night, but as it turned out,
Wait, same night?
the shit didn't last because it turned out she was just one of them desperate
Lot
ass
lizards.
bitches,
Hilarious. Yeah, sorry for the technical difficulties in the background y'all are hearing. Thank you for calling.
I would have been mad.
He said he got
too.
the
I'm
draws.
always in a rush, so I'm like,
He got the draws last night.
I got
same
pulled
night.
over by a police officer who just wanted to talk to me.
Wow.
Yeah, and I was like scared at first because I was like, oh shit, what did I do? and I had a drink that night too, so I was like, was I swerving or something?
Right.
So I was trying to be real cool, and then he pulled me over and he said he just wants to talk to me.
Yeah, the guys in uniform, I think they can do that. 'Cause that's kind of sexy.
Yeah,
I think so too.
I mean, that's kind of cool,
yeah,
right?
but it's kind of stalkerish
Yeah.
too, because they can get all your information off your license plate. And
Or he can delete them traffic tickets and them violations.
You wouldn't see the brighter side of that.
I've never even got a ticket.
Amen to that.
I'm scared.
Do we have another call? What's going on? Are we just gonna? Sorry about
the
that.
traffic tickets.
So, okay, so yeah, let's keep talking since it's going on. What is another one of the questions on there that we have? Let's ask you some. You've been asking them all. We're going to ask you
Here's
some.
the paper.
Okay, here.
Tina Davina. Okay, yes. Would you date someone despite their dysfunctional family members?
That's a good one.
Oh,
What is
this
dysfunctional family members?
Grandma, let's say she's
Has
got a
Tourette's.
serious case of...
Tourette's.
No, let's say grandma's are like grandma runs through them. Grandma dates a lot of the young men.
The youngins.
I don't think any of that would affect my love or care for a person. I think the only thing that would affect is like if the guy I liked or loved didn't get along with his mother. I find that that's a bad situation. Or or his mom really hated me. Then I can't really see how our families could mesh. That'd be a big problem.
Yeah.
Okay.
What if the mom's crazy? And that's why I don't get along?
Let me make the question a little harder
Then he might be a little crazy. I don't really know if I would want, if mom is like crazy and, I don't know. I couldn't deal with that. So a mom and a man's relationship is very important to me.
We have a caller.